MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
I've got behind me here a DMG MORI ecoTurn 450 turning centre. This machine isn't new to the range, but the look of this machine is new. The aesthetics have changed, and there's also a few features that have been improved from the previous 450 model. Now, let's say you don't know the 450. I'm going to talk you through what size of machine this is, and then some of the features and benefits about the actual turning centre. Now, I'm going to open the door because, as with all DMG MORIs, it's great to have a look inside the machine. Very, very solid when you open the door there. Now, as we go inside the machine, let's talk about quickly the specification. We're looking at a max cutting diameter of 400 millimeters. We've got an 80mm bar capacity. We've got 480mm swing over the cross slide, and we've got a Z-axis of 600 millimeters. The machine's quite fast. It's got 30 meters a minute in the rapids. And one of the areas here that we're going to point out is the bar capacity. This machine has 80mm bar capacity. Check out the footprint. It's pretty small, and it's got an 80mm bar capacity. Not many machines of this size have that, or also have a 400mm cutting diameter. So that's one of the things to start with, the capacity, the size. What about the build of the machine? Well, you can have this machine with it being the Eco range as either a 2-axis lathe, or you can have it with driven tools, or you can have it with a Y-axis, which this machine has got, which means that you can do off-center milling and drilling. Now, one of the areas is rigidity and stability when you're looking at the construction of a machine. And with the ecoTurn here, we've got guideways on this machine that are 45 millimeters in width, 2 of them, which means that it reduces dampening, or it reduces vibration when you're machining, which means when you're cutting material, you can take deeper cuts and get a better surface finish. We also look at the Y-axis having plus or minus 60 millimeters in traverse. So again, that's a lot for a machine with this size of footprint. What about the Eco? What does the Eco mean? Well, Eco is essentially, it's a premium quality product at a very competitive price, and it is that as a result of economies of scale. Now, admittedly, the machines come pretty standard. There's not many options that you can spec up on the Eco machines, but if you're satisfied or happy with the options that are available as standard on it, then there's no reason not to go for a machine that's within the Eco range. So the machine itself, we've looked at the heart, we've looked at the internals, we've looked at the capacity. The spindle on this machine is a belt-driven spindle, but different to the previous 450 model, it fits inside the machine at the back without actually being on the outside of the machine in a casing, whereas it was on the other model. So again, keeping everything in a small area. Control systems. This is a Siemens 840 control. It's got USB ports for your USB sticks. It's also got your hard key QWERTY keyboard and all your controls on the keypad here. It's an 840 with the ShopTurn software for user-friendly, compatible programming. It can also come with the FANUC maps control as well. So the ecoTurn, the Eco 450, you need a turning centre, you're looking for multi-axis capability, you want a bar feed, you want to do everything that you might need to do in your machine shop for turning those components, then the ecoTurn 450 from DMG MORI is a machine to be considered.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.